mind just telling us one more time what happened with your wife and in the mosque?
I'll tell my wife's activities at first. When shooting started, it started from the hallway, and the ladies' room was on one side, on the right-hand side. So all the ladies were there, and my wife is always a leading person for ladies. She had a philosophy. She never hold any position. You know, she always used to tell me, I don't want to hold any position, and I want to prove that you don't need to have any position to help people. So as soon as she's there, she used to become the center of attention. She was like a magnet. And exactly the same thing happened. Shooting started. She started instructing several ladies and children to get out. So she guided them to get out, you know, and she was screaming, come this way, hurry up, this and that, you know, she was doing all these things. And then she took many children and ladies towards the left side into a safe garden. Then she was coming back, checking about me because I was on wheelchair, and
so she went out of the mosque and then she came back in?
Yeah, she was coming back, and once she was approaching the gate, then she was shot.
She came back in to fetch you?
Yes.
So she was shot at the gate?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. So she was busy with saving lives, you know, forgetting about herself, and that's what she is. She always has been like this.
Were you in the hall where the shooting was?
I was the right-hand side room of the hall.
And were you injured?
I wasn't injured because when the shooting was going on, the shooting was going on in the main room, and main room had a lot of people, and this guy, he was shooting one person 2-3 times, and probably that gave some time to us to move on. Initially I could not even move because people were rushing with one another to go out through the small door, and in that situation with wheelchair I could not have come out, so I was ready to die.
So you saw your wife being shot?
No, my wife was shot outside. Yes.
When did you know that she'd been shot? Did you go out that way and find her?
I knew probably a couple of hours after, because you know, somebody identified and informed me, and also her picture was out in the social media, so somebody showed me the picture, and you know, I identified quite easily.
So the gunman went out of the mosque, or he continued to shoot?
He was going out and, you know, bringing his gun again, and he did that more than 10 minutes. You know, he changed about seven magazines, because I could hear, because I was just behind the mosque, behind my car. So I could hear. So he, then magazine is finished, then he refill again, then he does that. Then he used one gun, then he went out again, got gun again, and came again. And then he was shooting, even the dead people, he was shooting them again.
And do you mind me asking why you're in the wheelchair?
I was run over by a car in Nelson. He was a drunk driver, and it was 1998. I was going to work at that time, and it happened.
Sorry. What do you do for a living?
Now, I have a part-time job. You know, after my accident, I decided to be positive and to keep myself busy. So I took 7 years training with homeopathy in Auckland. So after completing that, I practice homeopathy. I work from home.
Was that your regular mosque or were you visiting that mosque?
Regular.
Do you know how I might be able to contact the family of Naeem Rashid we mentioned before?
The best way is, some Pakistani community and their representative are there inside.
In the Hadley Centre?
Yeah, center.
Yes.
So
Okay.
if you are allowed to get in,
Okay.
it's easy. If you are not allowed to get in, you can ask some of the volunteer to find some Pakistani representative.
Pakistani.
That's the easiest way.
Okay.
Yeah, because community they know one another. Yeah.
And I just
We
want
are
to check.
we are dealing with other Bangladeshis. We have one lady. She got shot very badly and she is struggling in the ICU. Still, she is not able to talk. And then 2 others were shot, and one is still in the ICU, and one is transferred to the cabin. And then, including my wife, altogether 4 people confirmed dead, and
From the Bangladeshi community?
from the Bangladeshi
Yes.
community, 4 confirmed dead. One was student, his name is Muzammal Haq. Another one was a Dr. Muhammad Abdul Samad. He used to be a agriculture university professor. And then another one is a trade person. He was working as a welder.